Good morning, Arizona.
Good morning, Arizona. Welcome back. We're taking care of you if you're staying in town this weekend. We want to give you plenty of options how to spend your time. And this is something interesting. We have Steve Weiss here talking about what we're calling a no festival required screening of a film that would be kind of that film that would make it into some of these festivals and has been. Absolutely. The one you're showing tonight called The Whole Story. What is it about?
The Whole Story is kind of a documentary, kind of a mockumentary about a guy who wants to pitch a show to a cable company. Mm-hmm. It's called Provincial Puzzlers, and his idea is that he wants to make a difference, have a job, continue in his career. So he gets a crew together, he pitches it to a cable company. They go to Brainerd, Minnesota, and investigate this black hole that developed in an frozen lake ice. Gets there and finds out, and then I'm not giving anything away, the hole is covered up with ice.
So there is no hole.
There is no hole at that moment. There was a hole last week, they tell him, and from there this story develops.
Hey, this is sort of like the alligator in the pond out in Mesa the other day, right?
Very similar.
That's a good idea for a film too.
Next time.
So tell me about, you're screening this. This film has been doing the festival circuit.
Right. It's done very well. It was showing in New York about 2 weeks ago. It showed at the Sedona Film Festival, and it was very interesting. The Sedona Film Festival, the filmmaker was worried as to whether or not the word would get out about it. And they had very strange times to show it. Showed at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and it ended up that people not only showed up but packed the hall and packed the second screening, and it's a really wonderful film. And
so it's a comedy.
It's a comedy. Mm-hmm. It's mostly a comedy.
Mostly a comedy.
Yes,
all right.
And it's certainly a documentary, and it's our winter in July screening. We thought that showing a film with nothing but winter scenes in July in an air-cooled building would make it much more comfortable.
Very good idea. You really provide a service to not only these filmmakers who are so anxious to get their films seen, but also to the community, because some people really want to gravitate towards those lesser-known perspectives.
What I describe it is truly independent film, where it's the filmmaker contacting me finding a venue to show it, and then bringing it to an audience.
Tell me about this location tonight.
Modified Arts is at 407 East Roosevelt in beautiful downtown Phoenix. It is an art space. It is a place that you go for music and for gallery spaces and theater, and it's also our micro cinema, which is 50 seats, about 55 seats. It's a very small space, but very intimate. Great sound system, great video system.
All right, so you need to get there early with only 50 seats.
Doors open at 6:45.
6:45.
And admission is $6, and it's a presentation of no festival required.
And so no movie trailers or anything
no
like that?
No movie trailers, not this time around.
Just the substance.
Just the substance. we do a screening the first Sunday of each month. We skip August because it's just way too warm. Other than that, we do lots of screenings all through the season, and I also work with the Phoenix Art Museum screening films there as well.
Well, good for you, Steve. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
We'll put all the information on our hotline and website so that you can check out The Whole Story, and then we can get your reviews. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then coming up, we'll get you caught up on sports, including World Cup.